everyone, Sophia here from My Great Challenge. Welcome back to my channel. It is gray outside. It's Saturday, but I have a greenhouse to build. So I'm going to build my greenhouse. I got a cheapo greenhouse. I'm going to insert a picture right here of Amazon. And as I mentioned in my last videos, the reviews for it is kind of mixed. Some people think it's great. Some people say it's cheaply built. Hello, Fiona. I don't know if you heard it. Hello, baby. So I don't know, we'll see. But the reason why I'm doing it is for twofold. One, I have way too many plants and seedlings in the kitchen right now, and they're really not getting that much sun. And I really, really want to do this right. So I can use it for the beginning of the season, for all the seedlings that I have in the kitchen right now, and the new seedlings that I'm going to start, and towards the end of the season to prolong my season as well. Like in October and November, I can bring in big pots in the greenhouse and do salads and lettuces, all sorts of other greens that I can eat in November or December. And then probably in January and February and March, it's going to be disassembled. And then we'll see if it can last another year. I don't know. It was only $68. What do you expect, right? But right now it looks like it's going to be a real pain to put together. So I'm not going to bore you too much with it. I'm just going to show you what it comes with. I'm going to give you clips here and there on how I'm building it. The other thing I want to do today is set up my composter. I went to the Facebook Marketplace and purchased a $25 compost tumbler. That's used, obviously. It was somebody's grandpa's tumbler. But I want to start making my own compost and get rid of all of the, good foods that are not the leftovers, but the scraps, and use them and put them in my garden for organic composting and fertilizing. So we'll set that up later on. But first, I got to do the greenhouse. This is what it comes with. There's instructions. To be honest, it looks like it's going to be a little complicated. The shelves are really not that big, but there's 2 rows. So basically, this is going to be the length. And for now, it's going to stay on the deck for easy access for watering and putting them back in the kitchen at night, because it's still a little bit too chilly in the evening. So I don't want to lose my plants. And I also have to monitor them during the day when I'm not at work, and Scott will have to monitor them too, to make sure that they're not roasting inside of it. So let me see. You start by building this frame right here. So I'm going to do that, and then you just keep on building up, I guess. Yeah, that's what you do. And then the last thing is putting up the plastic tarp, which people say they have problems with because it supposedly rips. But I have some tape just in case, and we'll see. I hope I don't have to Rube Goldberg this thing. Hey guys, I got the basic structure, so it's done. Wasn't complicated at all. Took 40 minutes maybe? Well, look at this. So that's the entrance, and you get 2 shelves on either side, and that's it. So we're gonna put the tarp on, and then what?
You think the neighbor is asking himself what the heck you're doing?
Oh, probably.
No.
You know what? They're used to it by now. She didn't even ask. I am so happy that I got a greenhouse. It's going to be great. Tomorrow it's supposed to be partially sunny, so I'll put the plants outside for a couple of hours to see how they're doing. You can already tell the temperature has raised in there, so it's pretty exciting. And here's the cat again. Okay, so this is the tumbler that I was telling you about. This is a composting tumbler, and I only paid $25 for it. I'm super excited about this. I've never done composting before. So it's a very basic one. You basically open it and you put all your stuff in there. So there's a formula as to how much stuff you want to put in there. There is a trap at the bottom that you open to get your compost directly into a container and then spread in your yard. So the bottom line is that you have to mix dry and green material 2-to-1 ratio. So 1 part would be green material, and that's all of the scraps from the kitchen. And I already prepared them. You want to cut them a little bit first. I have a broccoli head that I forgot about. I have some banana peel that I chopped up. You want to chop it up so that it goes a little bit faster. And then the rest is the brown stuff. So the brown stuff would be some soil. You can put cardboard, newspaper, dry leaves, and all of this stuff. So basically you put all of that in together. You tumble it once a day. And in about 2 weeks, I'll start having compost. And then you keep on adding and adding. So it's in a partially shaded area. Over here, it will have the sun in the morning all the way up to about 1 o'clock. And then it will be in the shade. I don't want it to overheat, and I also don't want it to get too cold. So I'm going to start by putting some leftover soil that I have mixed with peat moss. I have some shredded newspaper that I put in little pieces. And then I'm going to clean up this bed right here where I have a whole bunch of dead leaves. I'm going to add that, add my green, my food, and tumble it, and then we'll see. We'll check on it every week when I do a video. Let's get started. So I'm just going to open it right now to see what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so we got a little bit of everything mixed together. Can't really see much. Tomorrow I'll tumble it again and we'll see what happens in 1 week. And here we go. It's Sunday morning. We finally got some sunshine. I am putting them out during the day and bringing them back in at night. So let's go in so you can see where my seedlings are. And then I'll give you a quick overview of what the garden looks like, because I did do some work yesterday. So when it comes to the greenhouse, technically you shouldn't leave the stuff out unless you have a little fan and a heater. If the temperature at night goes below 60, which it is right now, so we're not going to do that. So that's the reason why they got to go back inside. But here are my seedlings, and they're doing pretty good. Look at the zucchini right here. Beautiful. Obviously, they need sunshine, so that's the reason why I got the greenhouse. And look at that. I have the whole space here at the bottom empty. And the temperature right now is really, really nice. It's not too hot. It's just perfect. It's like spring weather. So here are all the seedlings. Yes. And then an extra one here at the bottom. So this is working out, guys. Yeah, it's kind of flimsy. Is it going to blow away with the wind? I don't know. I have the old weights from the window. When we changed the windows, they're about, I don't know, I would say maybe 4 pounds each at every corner. And I also added some here on the outside to hold it. So let me close it and then I'll show you what the garden looks like right now. So yesterday I cleaned up this area here a little bit. I have to get leaf bags, but this is pretty much clean. And then what I did was work in the backyard a little bit. Cleaned up this bed. I gathered all the rocks I had around. You shouldn't see my shadow. That's poor cinematic process. But here we go. So I cleaned this bed a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to put in the back here. I need more rocks. But for now, decorative purposes only. I got some logs. I did separate a little bit of this daisy here and put it in the back. And I removed the black eye Susan that was here, because right here is going to be my third rose. My pink piece, which I'm supposed to get today, by the way. So you see in the morning, this is still in the shade, and then it will go to full sun in about 4 hours or so. So this is partial shade area, perfect for cold crops. I still have to weed and take care of all of this if I have time today, otherwise I'll do it during the week. And then the patches from last week didn't grow yet because we had a lot of rain and not enough sun. But this is looking much cleaner. Let's go in the secret garden, see what's going on over there. Look at this thing. I found these in the street, y'all. Yep, wrought iron, 2 gates. They are absolutely perfect. And guess what's going to be in front of them? 2 roses, climbing roses. One here, one here. I already ordered them. They're going to be America climbing roses. I'll show a picture so you can see what they look like. But are they meant for this area or what? This is really cool. Over here we have daylilies coming out, daffodils. I can see right here that we have, you see the purple stuff? Okay, that's the hosta that's coming out. This, I continue to forget their name. I think the Eliops or something like that. I'm not sure, but they're coming out. These are from my neighbors. Here are the turnips coming out. Daffodils here. That should be, if it's coming out, but not yet. I know, oh, here we go. Right here. Little purple stuff coming out. That's a hostas. And we got another hostas over there. And then spinach is finally poking out, but not by much. A few spinach. I have a few spinach here coming out, and radishes. I think this is the best part of the garden, if you ask me. The secret garden. I'm so happy about it. I think it looks really cool. I can't wait to see it in full foliage. It's going to look really, really cool. So I'm going to end this video by showing you what a bare root rose looks like. I just received mine from Jackson Perkins. This is a pink piece that I've ordered back in January. And they mail it to you when it's the right time to plant them, which is about this time around regarding the weather. I see the boys are coming back from walking the dogs, so there's going to be a little bit of chaos for a minute. I want to show you what the bare root rose looks like and what the instructions are. I'm working from home tomorrow to do audits. I'm probably going to plant it tomorrow. I know I have to put it in water until then. So let's look at the inside of the box and what to expect when you order a Jackson & Perkins bare rooted rose. All right, so this is a Jackson Perkins bare rooted hybrid tea rose. Pretty well packaged, actually. That's going to go next to the other roses. I wanted to show you what it looks like in case you've never ordered one and you want to order one. Okay, there we go. The other two that I have in the yard are actually Jackson Perkins, which were ordered by my father-in-law for Mother's Day last year, and they came to me as bare rooted as well. So they send them to you in paper, and this is wet, by the way. Okay, and here we go. And this gives you an idea, by the way, when you want to prune your roses, this is what you prune them down to, okay? And yes, it is a pink, rose pink piece, hybrid tea. It's a dark pink color, spacing 4 feet, soil, moist well, drain, full sun. Okay, so here are the roots, and what do you need to do? Let it soak for 24 to 48 hours before planting. Soak other bare root plants, roots only, for 15 to 30 minutes. Okay, so this one is a rose. We're gonna keep it for 24 to 48 hours with the roots in water. So I need to find a large container. So here we go. I used my summer iced tea plastic pitcher. Put it in water. Basically what you gotta do after 24 to 48 hours, you're supposed to cut back the canes by 5 to 6 inches. So I'm already trying to see where I'm going to cut this. I'm probably going to cut this one. Well, this bud is going kind of inside, but nah, there's none other. Do I want to cut this right here? Probably. So I'm going to cut here, and I'm going to cut here, and here. I'm going to cut this one out and probably cut over here. And you see that these are growers, professional growers, Jackson & Perkins. I just want to let you know, just in case you didn't notice, that they are not cutting them slanted. They are cutting them straight. It doesn't make any difference, I've heard. So that's going to stay in here in the kitchen for a good 24 hours. Probably going to plant it tomorrow night though, because I don't know if I'm going to have time on Tuesday. And then you can cut out a couple of the roots as well, especially if you have a broken one. You don't want to put a broken root down in the ground, basically. That's what they're telling you. So I'm super excited. I have 2 more rows coming up, the America Climbing Rose, but those I did not buy through Jackson Perkins because by the time I purchased them, all of the climbing roses were out of stock. So I purchased them on Amazon, and I can't remember if they're Brex or another brand. I can't remember. But anyway, look at these. Aren't they beautiful? See? That's what I want my garden to look like eventually. One can dream. One can dream. I love the texture, the heights, the different colors. It's gorgeous. But anyway. Okay, so this is the end of this video. I hope you enjoy my garden experiment. For this weekend, I'm really enjoying the, I'm thinking about the name in French, the greenhouse. I'm getting tired. We ate too much today. I filmed another video, by the way, that's coming up, so day in the life. We ate too much. I'm really enjoying the greenhouse. I think it's going to work great. I just got to remember to pull them back in. We are a little bit concerned about wind and whether or not it's going to fly away. Can you imagine? With all my plants inside. And then the tumbler, the compost tumbler, we'll see if it works or not. I'm hoping it does. I'm wondering if it needs to have like a grill, kind of like a partition in the middle so that all the compost falls down. I think it's missing that. I'm going to have to look into it, do some search online. But anyway, this is the end of this video. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of the greenhouse. I'll put the link. Look, they have mixed reviews. A lot of people complained that when they installed it, the stuff was ripped or ripped as they installed it. I didn't have any of that experience. It took about 2 hours. You do need a second person to help you out with the actual plastic wrap. But the rest was pretty easy. The instructions were kind of like, common sense stuff. It wasn't complicated, not like IKEA furniture, I think it's a good deal for $68. Whether you use it seasonally just for this year or you use it year after year, we'll see how it will endure my general clumsiness. Because I just, you know me. I may have to buy one every year. We'll see. But the plastic seems to be okay. I didn't see any rip. It's sewn properly. I mean, I inspected it. Nothing is broken so far. So good. So cross my fingers about that and the compost. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye. Hey, it's me. And guess what? Click that thumbs up if you really like this video. Thumbs down twice if you didn't. You can also share my video if you really liked it or save it to watch later. Also, you can subscribe to my channel, but don't forget to click that bell button so you are always notified when I post a new video. Thank you for watching.